Summary meaning of a dream of forgetting things. I dream of forgetting things when I have a desire to forget. I forgot my wallet. If you forget about money, you have a strong obsession with money. What I learned from the dream diagnosis. When you have a forgotten dream, you may have forgotten something in the real world. The following are excerpts of dreams of forgetting things and dreams that are forgotten from the books of dream meaning. A dream of forgetting something is an escape action because there are things I want to forget. However, a dream that reminds me of what I had forgotten is a desire to regenerate. I want to return to that state and try again. Forget money. I have a great obsession with money. But be careful not to forget about the existence of something more important because you are so particular about money. Dream meaning, a dream to give up on what you have forgotten. Implication of rising luck. Dream meaning, a dream to find something you have forgotten. Stick to the past. If you do not organize your feelings, you will not be able to live a new life. The courage to forget. Hit well. Excerpt from Nagaoka Shoten, written by Mary Primavera, Yumi Semantic Encyclopedia 1000. Practical dream diagnosis. A dream that I left behind but was not a big problem. This is a story about a dream researcher's own dream. Below are examples of my dream story and what happened after that. In my dream, I forgot the materials to take to the meeting. I was very impatient, but in the end I couldn't find the material in my dream, so I attended the meeting without the material. It was a dream that the conference would end safely with no lost items. Dream analysis. What happened in the real world after having a dream of forgetting something? I remember getting up and making materials before going to work. After all, I made materials using a computer from the time I got up in the morning until I came to work. I thought I had left something in my dream, but there was no problem. I think there was a warning that I should not forget something and that there was no major problem if I left something behind. Dream meaning, the meaning of the dream to forget. The following is a sketch of a dream you forget from the Dream Meaning Dictionary. It's a dream that I try to keep out the disadvantages of myself from my consciousness and memory. However, even if I forget it on the surface, I still remember the unconsciousness. Forgetting does not lead to an essential solution. Definitive Edition Yumi Semantic Dictionary by Tatsuhiko Fuji, published by Gakensha. According to the interpretation of this dream meaning book, forgetting is an escapism. In the dream example above, the fact that we forgot the materials for the conference can be interpreted as the desire to forget about the conference. However, in reality, conference materials are important and should not be forgotten. Dreams of forgetting things are warnings, and it means that you should be careful not to forget things in the real world. Lost property. It shows the changes in the environment surrounding you and the current rush. If you remember what you had forgotten, it would explain your current challenges and situation. Remembering what you left behind in someone else's house means that you are aware of its cause. Giving up forgotten items represents a procrastinating task, and returning forgotten items implies preparation and a chance to solve the current problem, and indicates the possibility of improving the situation. Definitive Edition. Yumi Meaning, written by Masayuki Kajiwara, published by Shufu no Tamasha. Dream meaning, when you have a dream to forget. The following is a sketch of a dream you forget from the Dream Meaning Dictionary. A dream to forget something means that you have something you want to forget. It seems that the obligations that you want to forget, but the unforgettable obligations and the memories of the past, bind your heart. He seems to want to escape from that responsibility, but he can't pretend or run away. A dream tells us that in order to be freed from the burden of mind, we have to face the problem, fulfill our responsibilities, and sublimate our memories. If you can do that, you will surely see a bright change in your life. Do not worry if you forget. If you have a dream that you can give up without forgetting something, even if you forget something, it is a hint of increased fortune. It means that you have the opportunity to change your current environment and situation, and to improve yourself. You can find what you forgot. The dream of finding what you have forgotten is a manifestation of your desire to change the status quo. But it takes effort and courage to move the reality. Since you can see the feeling of being stuck with the past, your attitude that you do not want to change may hinder things. Change your mind and struggle for the future. Remember what I forgot. A dream that remembers a person who has forgotten is a manifestation of the desire to go back and try something again. What you need now is not to regret the past, but to take the lessons of the past as a lesson and not to repeat the same thing. When the forgotten thing is clear in your dreams, think about the meaning that it and the person symbolizes. The tips you need now are hidden. Mademoiselle Ailmeton, Mythical Publishing. Lost property means leaving something behind. Such a dream of forgetting things shows that you have something important in the past. It depends on the person, but the more you search for what you forget in your dreams, the more important you are to forget about what you have in the past. Represents. Therefore, if you forget and search hard, and if you have a dream that you can find the lost item, it implies that you will soon come across the important item again. On the contrary, if you dream of forgetting something and not looking for it, it implies that something is about to be lost from your memory. Thus, a dream of a lost article needs to be observed whether you are looking for it hard or not. A dream to forget. When everyone is fluttering or has something else to think about, there are times when you accidentally forget something. Forgetting things means that you have forgotten what is important in a dream sense. Or maybe you haven't realized what you need to notice. Forget-me-nots that appear in the meaning of a dream may actually represent something important that you have forgotten. If you have the impression that something you forgot in your dream stimulates your memory, you may want to reconsider slowly. A dream to find a lost property. The dream of finding a lost property is a sign that the time has come to face what you have fled. Until now, it seems that you can't escape from the things you didn't pay attention to and things you were avoiding. If you run away forever, there will be no solution or progress, so please take this opportunity. A dream where you can't find what you left behind. A dream where you can't find what you forgot is a sign that you have lost sight of yourself. Now you may have forgotten what is important. It is a good idea to reconsider what you want to do and what you want. A dream to deliver lost items. The dream of delivering what you have forgotten is an indication that the Savior will appear to you. In the future, you'll see encouraging collaborators. With that person, you can remember what is important, forget what you want to forget, or get out of the world of attachment. A dream to deliver lost things. The dream of delivering something forgot, such as a family member or friend, indicates that you have forgotten something important. By delivering something to yours in a dream, the dream is letting you know that you have something for yourself. Let's review if you have any idea. A dream to deliver lost items. The dream of delivering your lost property, or the dream of lost property circling around to you, means that you will gain a great deal of awareness. Especially when the person who delivers the lost article to you is familiar with your face, it is likely that an event will change the value of the other person. Since personal luck is strong, it is unlikely that you will have a bad relationship with the other person, and it will likely change to a good relationship. A dream to go to the lost property. The dream of picking up something you forgot shows that you have something in your mind. Let's think again about whether it is really worth it. A dream to deliver lost things. The dream of delivering a person's lost article implies that you have forgotten something important that you should never forget. A dream that you can't find even if you search for something you forget. A dream you can find when you search for something you've forgotten implies that you're under stress and stressed. Remembering lost property implies that you may want to try again if possible. However, I think I'm trapping my feelings because I wanted to forget it because of something. However, since my dream expresses my desire to take on challenges again, why not try not only to suppress your own feelings but also to seriously face your own feelings? A dream that you can't find lost things. It's a dream to forget, and if you don't find it, you're mentally stressed. I can't say that a good dream is a dream of forgetting things, and it's because your anxiety is reflected in the dream. If you've ever dreamed of forgetting something like this, try to forget what you don't want or need. Sometimes the act of forgetting is also important. It is not uncommon to forget something on the train. The dream of forgetting something on the train implies that in a dream sense, we overlook something important in our current work. Isn't you mistaken for the visit date to the customer, or for the deadline for creating the materials? If you have a dream of forgetting something on the train, you may want to check it again because you may be thinking wrong.